Good evening. Sitting out on the river, I'm getting my feet wet. Sitting out on the river, I'm getting my feet wet. On the Connecticut River is where the challenge is met. Here's the Rio Bravo, I look over far away. Here's the Rio Bravo, I look where the mountains lay. The desert beauty sure has its price to pay. Scaling the cliffs where there's paint along the walls. Scaling the cliffs where there's paint along the walls. From up here, the Pecos River sure does look quite small. In my canoe, the wind against my way. In my canoe, I love it, I say. Don't let the eddies ruin your day. Lining these rapids up against the flow. Lining these rapids, well, what do you know? Tonight there'll be thunder and the wind's gonna blow. Thank you. All right, this is a Steve Earle song, so this one's not mine. Everyone in Nacogdoches knew Tom Ames would come to some bad end. Well, the sheriff caught him stealing chickens and such by the time that he was 10. One day his daddy took a $10 bill and he tucked it in his hand. Said, I could tell you're headed for trouble, son, but your mama wouldn't understand. So he took his dad's money and his brother's old bay and left without a word of thanks. Fell in with some crowd in a border town and he took to robbing banks. That's how the law, your luck will run out fast. And a few years came and went till he was trapped in an alley in Abilene with all but 4 shells spent. And he realized praying was the only thing that he had never tried. He wasn't sure that he knew quite how, but he looked up to the sky. Said, you don't owe me nothing as far as I know, Lord. I don't know nothing to you. I ain't asking for a miracle, Lord. Just a little bit of luck will do. And you know I ain't never prayed before, cause it always seemed to me that praying's the same as begging, Lord, and I don't take no charity. Yeah, well, right now, Lord, with my back to the wall, I can't help but recall how they nearly hung me for stealing a horse in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Judge Parker said guilty and the gavel came down just like a cannon shot. And I went away quietly and I began to file and plot. Well, they sent the preacher down to my cell, said the Lord is your only hope. He's the only friend that you're gonna have when you hit the end of Parker's rope. And I guess he could have kept on preaching to Christmas, but he turned his back on me. And I put a homemade blade to that golden throat and asked the deputy for the key. Well, that ain't the first close call I ever had, Lord, as you may already know. I've had some help from you, Lord, and the devil himself. It's been strictly touch and go. Ah, but who in the hell am I talking to? There ain't no one here but me. And so he cocked both his pistols and he spit in the dirt. And he walked out into the street. The few people here that know me might, maybe a few of them will recognize this song. Frederick was a person who never learned to sing, yeah, but he sure liked to sit down and eat buffalo wings. Frederick, yeah. Frederick, yeah. Frederick got up one day, he said, I'm gonna drive my car. He drove it to the grocery store, it wasn't really all that far. Frederick, yeah. Frederick, yeah. Frederick went paintballing, he cried himself to sleep. Well, he awoke refreshed and happy to the noise of his 3 sheep. Frederick, yeah. Frederick, yeah. Frederick, yeah. Frederick, yeah. Am I running low on time or anything?
More.
Okay.
More! Yeah!
The storm cloud above me, the storm cloud behind. If I keep moving forward, I just might lose my mind. I see just iron bars, no shining stars, a single closed door, a dull, cold hard floor. There's a birch tree above me, a pecan behind. It's dark under here, I don't know what I'll find. I see a no concrete ground from this earthen mound. White snow is my blank page, mountains are calling me from another age. I can't commit to the lacking of wit that mingles our fate with despair. I can't fit where the light is not lit and life is not filling the air. The snow falls behind me, the snow, the river's ahead. Forward is good, but back has not left my mind. I see a subtle flow, there is yet much to know. The water does change, nothing is going to remain the same. A storm cloud behind me, a sea of stars ahead. I must go my way now, you must know I can't be led. This is my newest song. Well, there's nothing you can do but to hold on tight, or the wind's gonna blow you away tonight. There's something in the dark standing on the road, darting back and forth, going to and fro. Hey, mister, don't you got some time to spare? Sit and feel what's in the air. There's movement on the desert, on the open range. Strip off your shoes, it's time to change. Where'd I leave my walking cane? Better get moving before it starts to rain. Up on the mountain it's a getting cold. You gotta feel it though before you're too old. Hey mister, don't you got some time to spare? I was needing some water, I was hoping you'd share. There's gunshots ringing over yonder hill. I was hoping the bloodthirsty had already had their fill. The voice is hard and the thoughts too loud. All your friends and lovers moving out of sight. The aching pain inside your soul, is it from what you or your enemies stole? Hey mister, don't you got some time to spare? You've dirtied your hands, taken more than your share. Just because it's yours doesn't mean it should be. The knife is cutting people down at the knee. Where is the hand I've been looking for? I was needing some help opening this door. The room inside is dark and cold. Will you just sit there and join the sheepfold? Thank you. Good night.